Hey, come on, phone. You're gonna do the vibrate. I know you are. There you are. Okay, let me just get everything set up. Let me get this started. Minimize this. Get you full screened. Eventually, my Twitch app on PS4 will pick up and do its thing. In the meantime, almost done. Let's just get it to the load screen. Hey, actually, cool. My PS4 just picked up the stream. Got that all set up now. Perfect. Did a thing. Let's go. All I remember is that I'm dying to ancient liches. I don't know how I'm gonna find this unicorn horn. Hello, Mr. Ancient Lich. Can't wait to find one of your live brethren. And some Daedroths. One of my daggers is broken now that I'm remembering things. Oh boy. I only got my short sword on. Oh, hey. Is there like a way that I can see the motion of this freaking wall that closes when you press this? Because it's like so immediate. It's gone. So I don't know. I wonder if it's just like something that's programmed to just be there or be square. Be square meaning just not exist. So it's just like a toggle on and off of that piece, because usually when it comes to most of the levers in this game, it usually moves some sort of thing. So it just intrigues me. Hello, what are you doing up here? Having trouble with the slopes because I am too. But you have bigger trouble with me, you idiot. Climb up. There we go. Up, 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 up. Hey. Enemies nearby. Cool. Enemies nearby here? Yep, of course. Where to go? I feel like I'm going to be stuck in here for the entirety of the thing. I doubt I'm going to be able to find a unicorn horn without looking it up. Going back into the maze, I don't want to do that. But I can heal. Good. Nothing in this. But I hear Daedroths around. Where are ya? Over here, buddy? Friend? Oh, you want to spellcast be gone. Oh, how cute. You can't do these things very well. Come on, keep trying. Waste your spell points. Come over here. You know what? I think... Let's see, what are you? Wildfire? Firestorm. Okay. Use you. Huh. Oh, you're out of spell points. That's good. Can't carry that, of course. I keep forgetting. Even 273 is too heavy for me. Can't even equip this crap. Uh-oh. Just got a message on PS4. What the heck? I think I hear what's behind you. Oh. Yeah, I know what's behind you. He got me through a door. It's not even fair. It's not fair at all. Well, back here. This back into the maze? Yeah, it is. Just go down though. This is where I came from when I was last doing things. This is where I went. Oh, this is really close back to the beginning. Might as well just like stop by and drop off some stuff at the entrance. Just get through. Anything in here? Nothing. Nothing? Am I just full on money, I guess? Guess I'm just full on money. Cool. How much money do I have in pocket? I have 14,500 in my pockets. Because if I were to say no, don't do any of that. Take... Here, I have definitely more than 14,000. So that's how much... The difference between 14,500 and this much is how much money I have in letters of credit, which weighs nothing. So I currently have a lot in pocket, but you can't put gold into the friggin' wagon. There's no way to store gold other than in banks. Oh boy. Don't want to fight you and then deal with a wraith immediately after. Let's drop 822. Nice. Can't do that, but I can get rid of this guy. You're the one that's kind of used, no? No, it's definitely the one up here, of course. Still new. But it's nice to switch things out a few times. Just to refresh your armor and crap. Don't have to get it to back to get fixed and crap. That's the thing about heavy armor. You will have to have it fixed eventually because obviously you're not going to keep the same. You're not going to switch out like, oh, here's another Daedric friggin' cuirass. Perfect for me. And here's some more Daedric boots. Wonderful. Doesn't happen like that. You might be able to hide some stuff every now and then, but it takes a while to fill yourself out with good armor. And it takes a long while to find it in like stores and crap. Everywhere. I've been so many places so far. This is... Man, I just navigated right back to where I was. There's something about how I'm navigating that's just not working for me. It's a dead end. It's a good thing I just kind of... Wait. Nothing... No, okay, no hidden doors. You know what? I should Who is it? No one's in here. Okay. The message I got on my PlayStation messages was from a certain, oh hey guy, I see you, a certain CDB, and so I should totally see at one of these points if I could play. Hey, there's more than one boy in here. If I could play like something with him, like Skyforge or some other crap, I don't know. Gosh dang it. Until at least we get a game that we both own. Something free like Skyforge could do. Dang it, even the paralyzing spell hurts. Or either that or he's just dumping spells because that's the thing about lots of these enemies, they just dump spells. They cast like crazy fast. Gosh dang it. Why am I getting these guys? It's not fair. Haha. May have paralyzed me, but good. Oh. For real. For real. Really? This is even cool. No, this guy knows about me. Easy peasy. No problem. Can't care anymore, I don't care. Time to save game. He knows I'm here. Why are ancient liches a thing in this game? Why couldn't they have just like done something about this stupid enemy that is so dumb? Yeah, you better die. Or at least try to prevent them from showing up way early on. Please die, please die, please die. Thank you. Oh, he's right out here. Don't like it. I have full health now? How do I check? I'm basically at full health. I'm surprised that my health is still that low, but let's go. It's a good thing when I tweeted out that I'm going live that I was like, hey, time to wander aimlessly and get killed by ancient liches, because that is exactly what's happening. If I had arrows, these guys would be so much easier to tolerate with. Oh boy, he sees me. I lived. Nice. You have 2 feathers for me, guy. Thank you. Of course there's enemies nearby. Yeah, you better not... Really? I should have done something sneaky with my spells. This is like not even funny, you know? It's not even funny, you know? Gosh dang it! I'm trying to keep like my perfect distance in between the area I can reach them and the area that they can cast their spell. Perfect. Save before resting. Now rest and don't get ambushed. Save again. Nothing interesting in here. Cool. Just a closet for a stupid loser. Silenced. Wonderful. That means I'm gonna have to rest again. I have to be careful with my time because I can't teleport back to Jareni Tower, the place where I set my anchor, because I was a dummy. And I set my anchor beyond the puzzle, so that means that if I were to teleport back, I'd be stuck there, unable to navigate the unsolved puzzle. And so I would just be trapped and have to glitch my way out of the dungeon. Which is very possible, but I really would rather not do that. Is this to also close that portcullis? Yeah, okay, so that's just the other side. I'll leave that as is. Hello, go, there we go. Let's save again. I think what I'm hearing is those, Oh! I was expecting the friggin' Iron Atronach to come out. I heard so many sounds that were probably Iron Atronachs, probably not, I don't know. But friggin' dummies everywhere. Can you stop? Okay, oh, now it's locked. Wonderful. Really? I don't know if there's a second one, so I'm really hoping that there's not, but, who knows what's in that door to the left? I know that he's opening it, but I don't know if there's anything in there. Ready? Nice. It's not the unicorn horn I'm looking for. Can't pick that up. Nice, I can rest in here. Yeah, I've actually heard many people mention, like, hey, it looks like you're friggin' playing Doom. Mostly, actually, one of my friends will say that it looks like some crazy Doom or something. But this is an old game. This is 1996, so it is in that early trying out that 3D thing on computer games, and you can tell it tried its best, but it's definitely dated. Okay. There's that friggin' doorway thingy. But yeah, I've never actually played Doom, and that's one of the games I'm gonna have to eventually try one of these days, but just like Daggerfall, I never played that game, and I just had to revisit it because I know it's free now. It's just freeware that you can get handed out at plenty of different sites. Well, I guess I think it was the 15th anniversary for Elder Scrolls. So around a little bit before, I think, the time Skyrim came out. But basically as a little hey, you've been around for a while, you know, why don't you try some of our earlier games? They're freeware now, even if they're super dated and clunky and crap. Can I... That's just a weird corner floating torch, cool. Oh, you noticed me. This game is actually definitely worth playing if you're willing to give it the time to like actually learn all the mechanics and stuff in play, because it's fairly complex. Oh boy! For what it has going for it, it tried out a lot of things. It had a lot of heart put into this game. There's so much love that I've seen show its face in this game. I don't know, I love it. But it's also very much old school brutal. As you just saw me sneak down there, there was a certain ancient lich that just freaking destroyed me. Those things are well beyond my level. I'm only level 13, those are level 21 or such. So the second they cast like any spell on me, it's gonna be a bad time. It's gonna be a very bad ending. I'm dead. Ooh, if I could sneak though. Oh, that's not sneaking. That's death. Yeah, there's no way I can handle two of those guys. I'm not even gonna try that anymore. I'm even gonna go this way. That's a bad idea. Not gonna fight the dudes. Just pass on. And also, the first game in the Elder Scrolls series, Arena, I have not played that in a while. A very long while, so I don't really know how that is. I personally prefer Daggerfall to Arena, but that's also freeware by this point, of course. If Daggerfall is freeware, then why wouldn't Arena be? But if you really want to see where the Elder Scrolls started at, then that should be another interesting try. Ooh, where am I now? Let's rest. Ah, enemies. Oh, there you are. Hello, zombie. Is that? Oh, that's just dwarven. Probably, yeah, I can't pick that up. Too full on crap. But yeah, sorry that you had to come into this stream of all streams right now. I'm just kind of wandering aimlessly. Oh boy, trying to find a certain item of note so that I can complete a quest. And it's not going well because there's super high levels appearing, and it's really bad. Yeah, I have not played much of Oblivion, but I played enough of Morrowind to get a decent feel for it, and it's fun. I really would like to revisit that. Oops, I didn't mean to press recall, I wanted to press remedy. Oh boy. I just anchor and get out. No, I couldn't cast it at the time. But I'm mostly familiar with Daggerfall and Skyrim, and a little bit of ESO actually, which I don't know, it's hard to talk about that game because it's kind of so, it's got the lore from the Elder Scrolls, but it's very, very different everything else. Gosh dang it. Oh yeah, this, if you could find someone who's actually in a good place playing this game, then it should be a fun time watching this, because it's one heck of a game in my opinion. I have lots of words to share about this game. Not right now, because right now I'm just dealing with big old jerks like this guy. Oh boy. Oh, he's out of spell points. You're dead. Haha. Yeah, I kind of wish I could get into ESO, but I guess it's probably mostly the fact that I'm not too much of an MMO guy, that it never really grabbed me, but I kind of want to play it again, just, I don't know why. I know at least one of my friends plays it, so if I were to actually get on with him, then it'd probably be a lot more fun than just playing it by myself. Treading territory I know I've been at because of all these dead corpses, so I don't... One of the biggest downfalls of Daggerfall is the dungeons. They're just big old... Oh, nice, you killed yourself. Perfect. The dungeons are quite a mess. I've been a whole lot of places in this dungeon. I still haven't found what I'm looking for. Let's see. This is the mess I've been dealing with. All of this. I mean, it's got even more stuff above. If you scroll down, it'll load in some more stuff down there. It's just everywhere. It's all over the place. It's hard to navigate these dungeons. That's all I'm trying to get at. Oh, really? There's a lich behind me. It's harder to navigate dungeons when there's higher levels that you can't deal with as well. Normally, I'm pretty loaded out with lots of Daedric weapons by now, and I could easily get through most enemies that are my level, but it's not throwing enemies that are my level at me. This is terrible. Oop, I don't know why I'm climbing. Oh yeah, it's super cool. I like how they did voice acts as much as they did. It's very impressive. And a lot of the quests do have like interesting storylines and stuff going on. It just doesn't quite grip me the way that other Elder Scrolls games do. I don't know. And this map that you did see with how big it is, I haven't even been everywhere. There's lots of paths that I have yet to take. It's hard to know exactly where I've been and where I haven't been. And I haven't been over this way, I guess I can try to find that spot. If I go through this Nulfaga's room, up to the left, right, then take a left, and immediate left again. Right, left, and then left again. So this is new territory down here, I guess. But yeah, these dungeons can get unbelievably big and kind of ridiculous, and this is just one random friggin' oh, this dungeon isn't as random as I'm making it out to be. There's actual random dungeons that aren't very well crafted because they aren't crafted by people. They're just randomly generated. Oh, did the game freeze? Yeah. Good job, game. Friggin' broke on me. Return to quit. Continue. Oop. Dagger. Yeah, that's true. Twisted Metal, that's pretty true. I guess that's probably what's going on. Gosh dang it. It's a good thing I saved immediately before that crash, but gosh dang it, this... I don't think there's anything beyond that room, so he can stay locked in there. Oh, but this guy... This is dumb. Does he know I'm here? Yeah, he definitely knows I'm here. And he definitely shoots me with one shot. Perfect. Come on. Let me try using short shirt at the protector. Oh, and he still got me. Let's see if I got like a paralysis thing or something. I freaking missed. But then again, I'm wondering if he would still be able to cast spells if he's paralyzed, because I know you can cast a spell to unparalyze yourself if you're paralyzed, so maybe it would be worthless if I tried. Yes, you're dead. Perfect. He gave me a map, cool. The Gondictor load, okay. I'll immediately save. After I get myself out of it. I did it again. Anchor, fine, I don't even care. Remedy, not recall. Now I can save. This is all new to me, right? Yeah, both ways are new. Is this something? Nope. How about you? Nope. I know what I'm looking for is at least something to do with a torch. Dang, from a distance he just gets me. Yeah, that's... I guess that's why I never really been too much into MMO RPGs, because especially with like how many ways there are to tackle this game, and like I don't have to have endgame equipment other than maybe like weapons, of course, but even if I didn't want to do a weapon type of gameplay, like where I'm getting like Ebony and Daedric and Orcish stuff, it could still manage through the game using just like strictly magic that you craft yourself, or just find other clever ways to kind of tackle your way through this game. So it's just a little bit more interesting to me than, gosh dang, I don't want to deal with you. Don't you dare bug me. I'm back where I was at one point. Yeah, this is all familiar with me now. I've been this way. I have. Okay, this is somewhere new. Here, Daedroth somewhere. And there's you. That's right, I was down here earlier. That's why it looked familiar to me, but I died to this guy. Where are ya? Remedy, where are you? I don't. Oh, there you are. Oh, nice. Perfect. Let's replace the rest, though. Lots of enemies screaming at me. Dang it. There we go. No enemies over here? Good. Oh, there's an enemy. These guys throwing a party all in the corner. Hello, folks. I wonder if this will do anything over time. Doesn't look like it is. You got me with the thing. Everybody get out of there. Oh boy. Just poke them from a... Yeah! Backstab! Got two of them in one swing? Nice. Yeah, these guys are called Ancient Liches. Let me see. I think that's what they're called. Oh no, these are just regular liches? Oh boy. The fact that these guys are giving me so much problem is actually really a scary thing. Maybe I'll have to visit a certain buddy and see if he's got Ancient Liches or if I'm just messing up and thinking Ancient Liches and Liches are two different things when they're one and the same, but there are actual skeletons in this game as well that don't look nearly as cool as these cape-toting liches here. Good thing they don't have Skyrim horses. I would be, yeah. If I had like no way to escape these guys, if they just, oh boy, came at me super duper fast and spooky. Like these guys just walk at you threateningly. But if they were on a horse, I would be outmatched. I mean, I run pretty dang fast. My guy has, I think it's minor skill? No, major? Yeah, my guy's running is at 100%. He's completely maxed out his running skill. It's crazy, but this game has bad physics too, I'll tell you what. I've been trying to avoid it, but it's very easy to glitch out of these walls and end up in what many people call the void. You just kind of fall for eternity, and you can cast like levitate and just navigate dungeons from the outside of the restraints that it usually puts you into. But it's a thing. Gosh dang it. What does this one do? Oh, that's a portcullis down there. So I knew that this lever deals with the moving wall over here. And then that lever deals with the portcullis this way, maybe? Where is it? I don't remember, but I don't need to look for that. Don't worry about that. Yeah, going through voids is, ooh. It's almost a little bit beneficial to have the void to your disposal in this game because of how obtrusive the dungeons are. So it's easy to just look at it from, oh, hey guy, from an outside perspective and just navigate how you need to. But especially when you finish like what you're doing in a dungeon, you need to find the exit. And it's just like, come on. Like you can look at this map, and there's this little area right here that will show you like where you are, the little red dot, and where the exit is, the blue dot. I think that's how it works. Maybe the blue dot's where I am. I don't really remember, but let's see. No, yeah, the blue dot is gonna be the exits. So like the exit's right here, and I'm all the way somewhere. I'm right here, so you can see I have to navigate myself through the spaghetti of a maze from here all the way down to that spot. But if you could just exit out of the spaghetti maze, then you could just easily levitate and float your way over the whole thing. Find a way to glitch yourself back in one of these rooms or something, and then just navigate the last room. It's easy peasy. Oh yeah, kill yourself, dude. That's how it works. But yeah, usually when you enter into the void in this game, it's not on purpose. It's usually you're going upstairs and for some reason you hit the vertice incorrectly, and it was like, nah. How about I send you underneath the world? Especially like right here, like this type of like edge can really throw you off, especially if this were a little bit steeper of a slope. It'd be very easy to actually just fall right through that ledge and have a bad time. Is this anywhere I've explored down here before. I haven't been here though. Oh, this is nothing. I'm back in this room with the lever. Yep, there's the lever. Just went in a circle. Perfect. Oh, I haven't been this way? Yeah, okay, that's a completely new spot that I have not been through. Let's save. Okay, good, it's just you. And a dead end, wonderful, that's exactly what I wanted to find. Didn't need to find my friggin' special silver unicorn horn. I don't want to finish this quest. Have I been here? I've not been that way, actually. That's just treasure. But this is really close to the entrance of the dungeon. If I can find my way back to that room with the levers, I could probably find a way to get those treasures, and it's not the treasure I'm looking for. Huh. This, yeah, moves that. I don't want to say I'm shocked how big this dungeon is, but I'm a little surprised at how big. Yeah, most modern games, this is what I have been saying through most of my playthrough of this game so far on stream, but a lot of modern games like to tailor things for everyone. This is what I was looking for! I found it! Yes! Tailor things for everyone. I'm carrying too much. So they kind of handcraft everything very pristinely and beautifully and make sure that everyone can really find all that the work that they put into it. This game is not like that. It's too big of a project to have done such a thing, because there's just, I'll show you as soon as I get out of this dungeon how big and foreboding this world is, but yeah, it's not, as much as you want everyone to experience everything, this game just does something more in a sense of get everything kind of fleshed out, give you a whole world to explore. That's really impressive and whatnot, but maybe you don't need to see everything. That doesn't make sense in a fantasy world. You're not going to go door to door and explore what's in this house and what's in that house. That's not important to you. Your quest is more important to you. And you'll find importance out of whatever you need to find importance with, but you'll learn to move on and just do whatever aids your quest. I need to go south and east. East, but can I go south? Yes, I'm going south now. I'm going the wrong way. And this is a dead end. With a secret door. Secret door that leads to nothing. Actually, let me save really fast before everything messes up. Knowing Elder Scrolls, there's probably hundreds of them. Oh yeah, there's, oh boy, a lot of them. You'll see how much a lot of them, because earlier on, while you were even here, I guess, there was this one map I picked up off of a dead body. I immediately saved after that because that's important to me, because you won't be able to find certain dungeons without a map, and you don't need to go to any of those dungeons that it does give for you. You can usually find, I need to go south. But this is a dead end? Southwest? Where am I? Yeah, I need to go east and a little bit north actually, so let me go back. Any dungeon that you do need to go to will be given to you, the location of that dungeon will be given to you by the quest giver. So that's nice of it in a sense, but why am I going west? I'm doing this again. Okay. Let's look at how I can... Okay, that can go this way, but I don't think there's any way to connect. Maybe actually, yeah, never mind. So if I go, continue the way I'm going, then take a right, follow some more,
dude.
Go down, take a left, so left and then left. Let's see, go this way. Thank you for the follow, Twisted Metal 1916, though. I really appreciate that. I'm actually really close to getting the requirements needed for affiliate, so every follow has been like really exciting for me of recent. Okay, I need to go through this door out here. That would probably help, but let's see if I can get through this way. I think I'm getting close. All I have to do is go east as much as I can, but I'm getting to unknown territory, so maybe I have to go north a bit. Oh boy, I'm getting lost again. If I get in here, will there be like a ledge that I can go up? Come on, don't get stuck. Stop it. Ah! Up here, jump. Perfect. Now where am I now? Now I need to go south and east again. Gosh dang. Well, thank you. I try my best to entertain, even though it's sometimes really hard to on some really tough dungeons because they're a mess and a half at times. There's the door. I figured there would be a door on this. One thing, even though most of these dungeons kind of sprawl out in unnecessary ways, you'll get used to like where stuff will be. Like there's usually a door right here, and if there isn't, then that must mean that there's probably going to be a hidden door. It's not always the case, I don't think, but it's easy to kind of predict dungeons after a while, which is definitely a good thing in my benefit since I've been playing this game for a long while, probably like 4 or 5 years now, and like every 6 months I come to visit this game, and I want to make it a thing to, let's see, a tradition of mine to like stream it every 6 months just so that I can share with everyone my enjoyment of this game. Okay. Yeah, for sure. I love watching people play games, especially like whenever I just, you know, I'm friggin' beat. I'm gonna just head out, like lay down in bed or sit down on the couch and just watch someone else do stuff. And I don't know, if they can enjoy themselves, I can enjoy them enjoying themselves. It's all good. Maybe I need to go up. Okay, so go east, north. Let's go down a little bit. Oh, I don't think there's anything that connects to that spot. Okay. Navigate my way out of here. South. Doesn't seem to do it, but maybe this would help. Okay, let me just try going... where am I? Over here? Oh, I'm down over... Where am I? Okay, let me exit out of this. I'm right here. So south. After going east. It goes up. I don't need to go that way. There's no hidden walls in here. There never are. Go this way, that... Gosh dang it. See, this is where, you know, if I could just get out of this bounds, out of bounds for a little bit, get over into this room, I would know that as soon as I go south from here, I'd be at the exit. But it's just hard to find my way over this spot. Where, let's see, if I can navigate from here. I need to get... So this room here is probably the next best spot to find myself. Where am I going? So that connects to here. That's connected to where? Okay, if I can get into that mess of a big old open space again. Which I think I'm over here somewhere. So go up, go around this area, all the way to the northern room. So north. Wait, did I need to go north? Yeah, go north, through here, take it left, go up here, all the way around. I'm getting it, I'm getting it. Oops. Okay, I'm really getting it. Go this way. Perfect. Oops. Take a right. Through here. Right, left. Straightforward. Wonder if Nulfaga has anything to tell me. Can I sleep here? No. Tell me the unicorn horn that I just found. My scrying is rarely wrong. The delicate spiraled horn curves slightly before ending in a deadly sharp point. You had always heard that the unicorn horns were the purest alabaster ivory. This one seems to be more like silver. Yeah, you already told me that, Nulfaga, so I found it at least. Oops, I keep backing up. Gosh dang it. Yeah, just get out of here. So now that I'm out of here, we get to explore the world. You don't ever want to explore the world through walking unless it's like you're really going somewhere super duper close and you're probably diseased, because it's always just faster to go through this map. I'm over in the Rothgarian Mountains right now, but there's so many different spots. Most notable spots are like Daggerfall, Wayrest, and Sentinel. Those three places are like the three powers of this whole bay known as the Iliac Bay. There's also stuff going on in where is it? Orsinium area, Isle of Belfiora, Dragontail Mountains has, let's see, Scourge Barrow, which is important. But, as you can see, there's all these little dots here. All of the little red and orange dots are going to be dungeons, and the orange dots are only only available to show the dungeons that you know of through either quests or the maps that you find throughout the world. So these are not all the dungeons, you'll get more of those. These are all the towns that you can visit across the place. Homes are kind of like towns, but just for like a few houses and stuff like that, not really for shopping and palaces and whatnot. Temples are also like towns, except that they're only for healing and curing diseases and stuff. But once you have all these on, it gets pretty hectic with all the dots. So there's lots of places to explore. And like, let's see, actually, I'll be visiting Balfjord to go back to Rennie Tower, but let's see if I can find a town to stop by first on my way. I'm at right there, so this looks on my way. Hollock. Just to show you what a town looks like. So this is a pretty large town, so you're gonna have, oops, let me just navigate through arrow keys. All these little blots and stuff like that are all different houses. All the colored stuff, like his shops are these color, there's taverns of that color, guilds like these too. Those are all stuff of importance. Most of the other stuff is just residential area that you're not going to be going into, so it actually feels like a real town that is not like, hey, every door I should enter, everything's important. No, there's way too much to explore around here to think about breaking and entering all these houses. You just want to do important stuff, and every now and then you'll be sent to a certain dude's house, and then you have to ask around town through the means of like talking with people. They'd be like, hey, I'm looking for, tell me about Lord Castellian, tell me which house he's in. They'd be able to mark it on your map, and then you could just navigate through, oh, Lord Castellian's house right here, or whatever. It works like that. So there's a whole lot of stuff going on that you have to really get over when it comes to this game. Let me see what you've been saying. That's one of the maddening parts of this game. Go through all the dungeons to find. Oh, sometimes more mobs will come if you rest and stuff. It gives it a chance for more dudes to appear. But luckily, every dungeon has like its own set of mobs that are naturally there. Those guys don't respawn, and whatever your level dictates will dictate like what stuff should appear if you were to sleep and something were to attack you in your sleep. So luckily, like with all these ancient liches or regular liches that I was dealing with, I didn't have to deal with more of those appearing during my sleep because I was too low level for that, and the game knew that. But it didn't know to do that for the rest of the dungeon. It just selected, hey, I guess this dungeon will have Iron Atronachs and I guess liches. So yeah, why not liches? Because sometimes it's a jerk like that. Now I'm going to Rennie Tower to find Medora Rennie and give her the unicorn horn so that she can lift the curse. She's been trapped under curse to be in this tower for a long while. I'm lifting the curse. That's one thing. This is not where I wanted to go, but you're gonna die. But it's gonna help me because part of my main... Well, the way that this game goes, the main objective is that you're sent out on a quest from the Emperor. This one dude, King Lysandus of Daggerfall, has died on the... Oh boy. Oh, why would you do that to me, you silly ghost? Rambity. This is what happens to people that paralyze me, you loser. Actually, I'll just show you after I die next on this tile. because it's a very awesome cutscene, and I think it's worth most people's time to watch. But this guy, Lysandus, the former king of Daggerfall, has been murdered or killed. We know that it was during a tussle, a little something, that little war time struggles that are going on. But where are you? There you are. I don't want to mess with you. Oh, he got me anyway. Okay, good. My opportunity to start a new game. Let's go, someone from friggin' Hammerfell. Yep. Yeah, just do a bard. Yep. Thank you. Guy. That face. Give all the points and strength. I don't even care. We're starting a new game. Oh, bards are good with streetwise, etiquette, pickpocket, stealth, short blade, hand-to-hand, lockpicking, alteration, illusion. So they're good with like a lot of the magical spells, but not super good. Mostly good with like speech stuff and pickpocketing. Maybe a little bit of stealth, short blade, and basic fighting. Okay, that's cool. Good to know. Now here's the basic gist of what's your quest in Daggerfall right here.
Excuse the gloom, but none may know of this meeting. The nature of my trouble is darker still. Over a year ago, King Lysandus of Daggerfall died honorably on the field of battle. He was as loyal a subject, ally, and friend as you are. I did grieve for him, but his spirit does not rest. With a spectral army, he haunts his former kingdom, crying for revenge. I do not know why a good and loyal man would be so cursed. Perhaps you can find the answer and close the marble jaws of oblivion, bringing peace to his soul. I ask this as your emperor and your friend. I have one lesser request. Several years ago, I wrote a letter to the Queen of Daggerfall. It never arrived. The letter was of a sentimental and personal nature. If you find and destroy that letter, I will be grateful. Now, my champion, rest well this night, for tomorrow you sail for the kingdom of Daggerfall.
So that is probably one of my favorite cutscenes in any game. Like, here you are in the secretive little meeting room with the Emperor himself sending you on your quest. Tells you about the King Lysandus incident and how he still haunts Daggerfall, and he wants us to find a way to put his soul to rest, and how he also sent out a letter that was a little bit on the personal side of things, and there's no receiving of that letter to the Queen of Daggerfall, which he sent it to. So if he doesn't want that just kind of floating around, he wants us to destroy that as well. So we're kind of tangled into these two big quests that we need to do, and they do kind of fall hand in hand. As you're starting to do quests for these people, some will approach you that will be able to provide you information on Lysandus, some will be able to help you with the letter. Either way, like, you're doing your best to kind of resolve everything for the Emperor, and it is definitely kind of creepy-ish. Like, this whole game has like a really creepy atmosphere for the most part. Ooh, but like, there's always like this skulls and stuff laying around, and the music that like even here is kind of just like atmospheric and just like, oof, what is going on? every time you start a new game, it has to go super loud, so you have to like really quiet everything down. Just kick a rat and then run away. But for the most part, this game has a really kind of creepy atmosphere. I don't really want to start a new file right now. Like, actually, speaking of creepy... Oops, I missed. That killed me. That's fine. If I can make the jump, I could show you... Actually, I could just levitate up there. That's not how you levitate. I don't have the spell points for that. Great. Okay. No levitating for me. But like, you can see like just the stuff that they decorate these places with, like these people on pikes, this crow eating this dude's eyeball, and there's another guy on a freaking pike. Hey, I landed on the stairs, perfect. Yeah, that third guy doesn't look too well either, so it's a... You fight a lot of ghosts and wraiths and skeletons. There's also humanoid dudes. It still tries to make like a good fantasy atmosphere, but with a lot of creepy elements here and there. This is not where I need to go. Dang it. Good. Get in here. Poof. Now I'm on the right track. If I just get... This is not the right way. Where do I need to go? Hello. And here I'm fighting vampires. It's crazy, yeah. There's a trough in there, I don't know why. Sometimes you'll just find rooms with like torture devices, and sometimes you'll just find like a... See, once again, hey, I just found a not recall remedy. Oh, I don't have the spells for that. Don't have the spell points. Dang it. Free action. Where is my potion? Like here's like a nice torture device covered with like blood and stuff. Hey, how have you been hanging in there, guy? Oh, an Iron Maiden. Hey, this game is not creepy at all. What are you talking about? I sneak up on this person and I'll read what you've been saying. Guess, dang it. What book you got? Doesn't sell for that much. I think it was more the animation style. I swear the less creeped me out. I'm a little less creeped out by the Diablo 2 cinematic. Oh! I've never played Diablo 2. I played only the third Diablo. I want to play Diablo 2. That's the one I hear most about. So I would like to give that one a try. Hey, how's it going, guy? For myself one of these days, because I know a lot of people love that game. Okay. This guy is really bad. That's a vampire ancient. He's also in that level 21 realm. I do not want to even go near him. He's a bad time. But yeah, Diablo 2. I really like Diablo 3, and I've heard people that have played Diablo 3 don't like it necessarily as much as Diablo 2. So I would love to give that a chance one day. Even though I want to also return to Diablo 3 one of these days too. I have a friend that I intend to play with. Please die. Thank you. Also, I really don't like getting hit by those vampires because you can get vampirism in this game, which is kind of crazy to think that Elder Scrolls had vampirism and lycanthropy as early as their second game. Not only is that you can be a vampire and a werewolf, but you can also be a wereboar as well. So like, this game had even more lycanthropy than the, Skyrim and Morrowind. There's a lot of different mechanics in play here and there that you just really don't anticipate from something as old as this is, but it tried a lot. It was super ambitious, and I think in the end it really brings out a lot of heart for that. Oops, I didn't want to take the blood. You can take the blood. Yeah, no big deal. He's just in that cage. I mean, it's better to be, in that cage than to have to be tortured on that device, yeah? It's all good and chill. But then again, he was probably tortured in his own way by having to see people deal with that device. I don't even know where I'm going. I really messed this up. I'm just gonna see if I can find my way back to the entrance. This is why I don't normally go this direction. Let's see. Wait. Am I still... There I am. So... I need to go south a little bit. And then west. Up here, would this be where I need to go? This is exactly where I need to go. Perfect, actually. Can't rest here, but if I go in... Which, by the way, as you see, I just walked into a wall and now I'm somewhere else. For some reason, I don't know why this game does it, but... This game has teleporters that look like brick walls, so... That's how you teleport. You just walk into that and you'll be somewhere very much brand new. Diablo 3 and Diablo 2 are night and day. That individuality I spoke about with MMOs apparent in Diablo 3, playing the meta and catering to the strongest mechanics is abundant. Yeah, I can see that. It's still very much fun, but I can imagine that if I were to play Diablo 2, especially, I just have a genuine interest in games that would be considered retro to most people, like the good old games that have been around, and maybe they don't have the freaking technology that you do have nowadays, but they do have a lot of heart and really have a lot put into them to make sure that it's a super solid game. It was the first Diablo game, and similar to Elder Scrolls. It made me want to go back and play the previous ones, and I fell in love with Diablo 2, yeah. Oh! You're not supposed to be here! Why do you do this, guy? I should have saved when I found that friggin' dumb teleporter. Well, maybe I can find it faster now. Let's drop down. Go around him. This is not the right way I need to go. But I got the potion of restore power, nice. Get out of here. Oof, oof. Walk slowly so he doesn't try to cast a spell from a distance, and run! That's locked. Go this way. Oh, hey. Hello. It's a Jew chilling in a cage. Chilling in a cage. Chilling in a cage. Again. This is not where I want to go. That's not where I want to go at all. This way maybe is where I needed to go. Yeah, this is definitely where I need to go. Up. Yeah, I kind of figured that's what he meant, where it's first in the series that you played. It took me a second, but I was like, oh, I get what he's saying. So don't worry about that. Obviously, Diablo 3 wouldn't be the first in the series, so I had to figure you meant something by it. Save really fast. But yeah, I'm exactly the same way, where that's the first one I played in the series, and I'm definitely longing to play some of the earlier entries for sure. I'll stop that guy. Yeah, it's you. Don't want to deal with you. I will have to deal with you, actually, at some point. Let's just save really fast. Near freezing? Are you talking about like the weather is near freezing where you're at? I know I'm dealing with really cold weather. I have a... Ooh, I'll take the casual cloak. I have my long sleeve shirt on, a vest over that, a jacket over that, and then over all of that I'm wearing a robe. I forgot to bring my gloves with me, but that would have been gosh dang nice because my hands are cold now. I even have a fleece-lined pants, like fleece-lined jeans to help me keep really, really warm because holy crap, the room I'm in is not a room where you play video games in, but it's a room where I do because I'm in it. Oh, another one of you! For real? Why are you all around? It snowed where I'm at not that long ago. Gosh dang it. So there's still lots of snow lingering on the ground, but luckily it hasn't snowed a little bit for me, so I'm happy. Please die, thank you. Really have nothing? Well, that's actually one of the main reasons why I'm playing this in the winter, Mr. Twisted Metal. Every time I think of like snow, it just makes me think of the first time you exit the first dungeon of this game and how you enter out into this huge sprawling world that at that time of the year would be snowing usually. So you just enter out into this like wonderful little snowscape. But this game has its own weather system, so you'll end up dealing with lots of different weathers beyond snow and stuff throughout the time that you're there. Oh, I actually bought one of the warm... I don't know how to pronounce that. Doublet? Double? I don't know. In Breath of the Wild. I haven't really used it yet because I haven't returned to any of the cold areas. When I first went to a cold area, I just used a torch to keep myself warm. But 60, that's where I want that at. Rest can go... Oops. Huh. Speed, maybe? Put the rest in speed. Or agility. Agility. 72 agility, there we go. But I need to play more Breath of the Wild. I've been using a lot of my free time to stream of recent rather than play games for myself. Which I have no problem with. I'm glad to actually make progress in one of my favorite games ever, Daggerfall. But then again, I've been really wanting to really beat Breath of the Wild so that I can stop avoiding spoilers on the internet over that game. I'm getting close too. Or not close to beating it, but I'm getting close to getting really started and getting close to some of my first objectives in that game. Ooh, what are you? Mithril Staff. This power is unknown. I'll take that. I would try to identify it, but I have a quest to complete first. I'm probably gonna be, become a vampire by the end of all this. I keep getting hit by stupid vampires here and there and everywhere. Oh, hello. Gotcha. This is where I need to go. Perfect. Hello, dudes. Wraith, get out of here. You're another Wraith, get out of here. Can't sleep. No sleep till Brooklyn. There's Brooklyn, I found it. Floor is very cool and there are end builds that are not required. Oh yeah. Okay. That sounds rad. that. Everything's dropping griffin feathers. It's a good thing I'm collecting those because I've really got a lot now. Really, guy? It's not even cool. That's what you get. Right here, you're just seeing me solve a puzzle that I had to do last time. I have this memorized, but it's a dangerous puzzle that could either get you killed right here by a vampire ancient, or it can lead you towards the room that you need to go to. There's one more obstacle I have before I actually get to the room I need to go to, but I could probably take care of it. Oop, stop it. Oh, he sees me. And he kills me. Wonderful. Sneaky, sneaky. Don't you notice me. Good, good, perfect. Don't you notice me. Don't even think of... Stop it. It's not cool. Thank you, dang it, you killed me too. I thought I had killed you perfectly. Well, with minimal damage at least. And by minimal, I mean, like, you know, you took out 2/3 of my health, but that's wonderful considering you're... Oh, you already noticed me? Yes, killed ya. Perfect. That means I can finish the quest. Hello! How's it going? You have succeeded in a most dangerous enterprise, LolzFTW, but many more such trials await you. By bringing me the horn to me, you have helped lift the curse the Dowager Queen placed on my tower. I hope I can count on you for further aid. For now, take this Challenger straps as your reward. I get another magical item. Medora Dureni. Well met, stranger. Do you have anything to tell me? I'm wondering if this is the quest that after like a month's time she will give me the Dust of Wrathful Death, or if I need to do something else before I get that quest. Let me see. Let me cross off that quest off my checklist. Who did this? Really, guy? It's not even cool. Freaking stupid little spider. Get out of here. Oh, she even has a cat. I never noticed that Medora had a cat in here. She has a spinning wheel, but look at that cat. Good thing. Good thing that. Okay. Yeah, I haven't done the Dust of Wrathful Death. I'll probably have to get that quest at some point. I need to do the Emperor's Courier, Orchestrate. Let's just get out of this dungeon right here right now. And if I can't figure out what to do, then I guess I'll probably just come back here and see if she has a quest for me. Hopefully a month's time will pass in the meantime while I just do whatever. There you go, get dead. Ooh, what is this? Is this fire? That might help me against ancient liches. It's over Elvin. Okay. Well, time to get out of here. Let's not leave this way. Let's go through this way. And then slow fall. Where are you? Slow falling. There we go. Can I cast open? I can indeed, but nothing happened. Undeniable access. Still failed. I don't know if this is the right door, but it's the door I'm going in. Nope, this is the wrong door. Oh, hello. So I guess I mean to go into that door. This is the door of which I came from. So next time I come to Medora's place, I can immediately turn to the right, go westward to the west door on this place in order to get easily to her domain. Easy enough. Okay. Now I know how to navigate this place. If I'm just to freaking learn how to navigate, or actually get a quest to allow me to navigate the Orsinium area, then I'd be able to show you guys that I know that place somewhat well too. Hello, Dreg. Dreg just died. Get dead, get dead. Oh! I'll take you. Oh, really? 340. There we go. I just paid 340 for that little thing. Let's save game right here. Be careful going through this door. Okay, there's a lever. I don't know what that does. And there's the treasure I was thinking of. Good. It's not worth it. Found some gold. Not very much worth it either. Go through this door again. And through this teleporter one more. And here we are. At the end of the dungeon. So I'm learning to navigate certain main quest dungeons. This guy has lots of health. Dang. You're taking your... Oops. No, not wagon. This guy's taking my arrow back. I don't want that. Let's equip this. Really? Really? How much? Shut up. How much does this even weigh? 6? Really? Oof, you weigh a lot more than I thought you did. I have to drop a lot of gold for you. How much? How used was this? Well, that was still new, so I dropped a lot of gold for nothing, basically. Good stuff. I'll stop by Daggerfall. Just to do a little bit of shopping or whatever. I need to get rid of some of these holy daggers I have in my wagon. Ooh, it's snowing. What time of year is it? Middays on 2nd of Evening Star. This looks gorgeous. And it's got one of my favorite songs playing. You go northwest, as I thought. Really, cat? Really? Gonna meow at me like that? I just love being at like this part of the town and seeing like these big nice houses, which a lot of these you can actually purchase. So I would like to actually have one of these houses if I could scrounge up like 900,000 gold, almost 1 million gold for like one of these boys. I doubt that house right there, or maybe all of these are, or none of these are for sale, so I don't know. Ooh, jewelry? I don't think I need to visit you right now. Wait, how far west have we gone? Okay, I just need to go north and a little bit east. Let's climb up this. Can't climb up that, that has a terrible roof. But I'm in the shopping center. Let's see, any... Well, let's try you. Can I sell you anything for my wagon that I want to? Don't want to sell you these feathers. Oops, keep backing up. Let me go to my ship and deposit all the stuff I want to keep. Did I actually lose? Oh no, here's the stuff. Put the sword down below. I might be able to sell it for loads of money though, so let me just wait on that. Anything else in my wagon? I guess my wagon is pretty ready to go right now. I could probably put some clothes in the little corner of this area. Oops. If I ever need to put more clothes on, it's all right here. I'll keep that with me because whenever this thing breaks, which is probably getting close, yeah, it's pretty worn. I'll keep that with me just to replace it. Ooh. Forgot I had my own feathers that I hadn't put away yet. That should be good for putting stuff on the ship. Let's get off the ship now. Here's the armory place. No, I don't want to sell. Sorry, I lied. Actually, I do want to sell. Wagon. It will give me only... Nah, I'm just storing that for myself then. Repair item. Guess, did you go back in the wagon? No, you went in my inventory. Okay. Well, let's see. You're new. You're broken. You and you are going in there. In the meantime, 13 to 20. So Wakazashi isn't the best. I'll just go with the Tontos at the moment. I'm not trying to repair that. Repair 1,000 pieces. 2 days, 2 days. Anything of interest? Nothing I care about. Let me see what my gloves are at. They're still new, so whatever. Equip that. Go back to the ship. Down below. Right here is where I'll put my orcish stuff. Am I right in between? Yeah, right here. Yeah, there we go. And then rest for, I don't know, 72 hours, 3 days to make sure all my junk will be ready. I could have done it at a tavern, but whatever. And it's almost 1 o'clock. I know I'm not supposed to really be up past 1 o'clock, I bet. I'll get a visit from my mother if I do stay up longer, so I probably will continue my questing in Daggerfall after this. It'll be another shorter stream. Let me give it a quick check to see how long I've been streaming. Probably just like an hour and a half. An hour and 35 minutes. That's fine. And we wake up. Give me my junk back. No, I don't want to sell. Repair item. 13 to 18, that's a lot worse. I'll take that. Thank you. You have a good... Ooh. Okay, so Orcish isn't necessarily on par with, what's it called? Daedric. I thought it was, but I could have been wrong. I'm gonna have that. Bye. Heck yes. Worth my time. I will have a good night. I hope you guys also have a good night. Yeah, I did talk about stopping soon because that's probably what I'm going to do. Because everything's getting harder to figure out, and I'm probably going to have to plan out my next stream, like see what quests I have completed, just make sure that I know what to do to start out on my next quest that I need to do. And I'll be able to please my parents. But, oh, are you? Yeah, you're Daedric. Can't use you though. By going to bed at a reasonable hour for once. So I'm just gonna finish up shopping, Daedric longbow, and then I'll head off. Thanks for coming, you two. I really appreciate it. Anyone else that has been lurking, which I doubt it, but if you're there, thank you for showing up as well. This shopping is the end of today's stream. Also, Twisted Metal, if you do want to see any more of this game, I have been streaming it for a while, and I upload all my... Oops, how much do you... I'll buy it, whatever. I upload all of these streams, I archive them on my YouTube channel of the same name, LolzFTW, LolzLolz for the win, whatever the heck you want to call it. So if you ever want to check out a little bit more, you can see from the get-go, like, how my quest has started and how I got to where I am. And I know that there's also plenty of other people that have played this game full on through on the YouTubes that probably a little bit more interesting than my playthroughs, to be honest. But yeah, I'm gonna be heading off, so you two have a farewell and a good night. Party in your dreams if that's what you're gonna do, because that's what I'm gonna do, even though I probably won't be partying in my dreams because I'll probably be playing Breath of the Wild in bed or something, I don't know. So, exit game. Yeah. Exit to DOS. EX. FT. Well, thanks for coming, and thanks for the follow. I really appreciate your time here. It's cool talking with you, and I feel like I probably have a little bit more motivation to actually look into downloading Diablo 2 at some point down the line. So it's really nice having anyone here, actually. Especially, I did get some stuff done, so I am very happy that things went well for me today. I thought it was just going to be me dying to liches nonstop, but I'm good. So, farewell, everyone. Peace, peace, peace.